Hi, I'm dissonance, and I'm the author of Children's Ministry That Fits. I'm also a doctoral student and a Teaching for Ministry Fellow at Emmanuel College at the University of Toronto, here in Toronto, Canada. In this video, I'd like to spend a few minutes unpacking spiritual styles for you and explaining why they matter to the lives of congregations. As a grad student a few years ago, I conducted some research that involved interviewing 13 children a number of times over 6 months. And I found that these children connected with God and expressed their spiritual lives in all sorts of different ways. But these manners could be categorized into 4 broad and overlapping styles. And eventually this research was published as Children's Ministry That Fits. Now, in a nutshell, spiritual styles are 4 distinct but overlapping ways that people encounter God, express their spiritual lives, and make meaning of these experiences. Word-centered spirituality uses words in an attempt to learn and to communicate with accuracy about spiritual and religious matters. Word people know God when they know about God. Now, emotion-centered spirituality puts feelings at the core of the spiritual life, and deep emotional experiences, which often happen through music or the performing arts. These emotional experiences are what connect people to God, people of this style. Now, symbol-centered spirituality moves to the abstract quadrant. It's a mystical approach that believes that God and the spiritual life can never be nailed down in words. So parables, metaphors, symbols, and rituals are really ways of sensing God's presence. Action-centered spirituality is a style that seeks justice in the world. This is much more than kinesthetic learning, because not just any sort of physical action matters. These people experience God when they're working for justice and peace and healing in the world that God so loves. Now, no one style is better than the others. I actually believe that a healthy spirituality is characterized by some sort of balance between all the 4 styles, and even though most people tend to prefer one style over the others. Now, I believe spiritual styles matter because when we remain unaware of different but equally legitimate ways of knowing and experiencing God, we tend to lead our churches and our programs and worship services with our own preferred style in mind. We really create experiences that we would like to experience. So when some people don't connect with what we plan or with what we lead, we might become frustrated or discouraged. But when we're armed with an understanding of all 4 styles, we can be better prepared to create environments that are what I refer to as harmoniously dissonant. These are environments that allow everyone to at once feel at home by having their preferred style met, but also they're all stretched to grow with different styles and experiencing different ways of knowing God. Now, in the series of articles that I wrote for Roots, you'll find ideas for how to incorporate spiritual styles in the lives of your faith communities. In the gathering time, the hearing and responding of the Word, and in the time of sending. So I invite you to read them and to consider how spiritual styles might help you and your church to become a place of harmonious dissonance.